Okay, we're down at this organic corn here on the bottom, and they were using a burner to burn the weeds and cultivate here. I would say this corn looks really, really nice. But they'll dry through and they burn the weeds, and I would like to show more of that, but that stuff doesn't belong to me. And you can actually see the grass turning white when the heat hit it. Now I don't know if you can see there, but you see where the cultivator went. So this has no sprays or anything on it. As far as fertilizer, just our probably just chicken manure, organic chicken manure, I guess. Here you can see the burner hit the corn a little bit, or it turned white like that. That's not nitrogen. That's where the burner hit it. That will grow out of it. The ground here on the right of me. I did chisel that the other day after we got done mowing. This corn here is nice and clean. Hey, good morning, guys. It's about 6 o'clock, coming up to 6 o'clock here, and well, we put a long day in yesterday, and I want to talk about a couple things here on the farm, what's going on. So, a lot of you know we bought this new farm here and got moved in, and well, with some things we got to change, and we're cleaning up around here and just doing some updates. So you got this barn here where it's opened up now, and I'm going to walk in there and show you why, and we're taking it down and in a little bit, but I want to come over and show you where this little generator here that used to run the electricity in this farm. We picked it up with a skid loader, but you don't see something like this too often. This is a big powerhouse. Here's the belt for it. Now you would run this with an older tractor with a pulley on it, but it's still free. I was really surprised. There you can see a little bit about it there. I bet she still would crank electricity out. A little cold this morning. But anyway, that was one of the things we did here. This dumpster here is about full, so it needs to get out of here and get another one coming in. This used to be a dairy farm, probably like a 30 or 45 cow. And it could have been a little bit bigger than that. We'll walk around in here in the daylight. It still has the glass pipeline coming through there for the milk house. Needs a little bit of work. This would have been the original way they told me, and I'm sure there'll be somebody to correct me because I don't know everything, but the original little house here, 2-story house. At another farm, we would call it the out kitchen, where they would have done their canning. Would have had a fireplace in it and stuff like that at one time. Maybe this one did not, I don't know. But here you can see where the floorboards for joists were laid here for the boards on the floor. But yeah, the wood is just all deteriorated. I mean, there's some good boards there you can find here and there, but these boards up here for the floor, they thought they were chestnut. I'm not even afraid to go up here. This side over here has new tin on. We're going to take that tin off and try to reuse it. These boards here seem pretty good, yeah, shape. So this whole foundation's given out. It's all leaning one way. I guess some of the guys that I deal with, they don't understand the amount of money it costs to repair this stuff. And even just, it's leaning, I mean, big time there. This video don't really show much, but here's the old wooden siding on the house there, or what do you want to call it, barn now, but it would have been the way they did things back in the old days, is use siding like that. So this did not have any doors on it as far as be able to drive in it either. They had it tinned over. We were taking the skid loader and just pulling the tin off. So we just get behind it with the skid loader and the pallet forks, and we just drive right down through and pop it off. And I'll show you where that looks at. We're going to try to save as much as we can as far as recycling. This is where this little building was that we took down. That's where that big generator sat in here. So we got another dumpster coming here sometime this morning. But overall, I mean, some things you just can't save, and these are all pretty much gone. Somebody did try to put in some oak boards there alongside of them at one time. And again, here's some of the siding, and the siding, I don't know how old it is, but some of the stuff could be over 100 years old. So this is the first building we're working on. And then we're going to work on this big barn here. You'll see a lot of stuff here when I videotape here on the farm. It's some of the stuff that has to be removed from the farm. There was a guy here that did help out. And it's just some of the stuff has to be gone. But it doesn't belong to me. He's working on it here. But here's this pile of tin. We'll throw this tin here, so we'll get another dumpster for metal. So we'll make this all tin pile here, and then we can come with a skid loader and throw it in the recycling bin. I don't really want to walk into the buildings until he gets all his stuff out. Just for privacy issues. I would like to take in that building there next, and then we'll work in the barn up here. But this is a 6-bay barn. It has a brand new roof on it, all brand new trusses and everything in here. But like I said before, this is the main building we're going to focus on here, because this one here is going to go away. I just want to show you here a little bit before and after. My phone was dead yesterday, so we didn't have an opportunity to take too much video as we were pulling the tin and stuff off the sides. We'll try to videotape it, taking the lower half there off yet. the roof will come off here, and then the rest will go. And like I said, if there's something we can actually salvage, we will. I came over to the 6-bay barn, but there's a lot of stuff on the barn floors here yet. I'm just gonna kind of bypass over that stuff, but that's all new timber up there on the roof. This had a snowstorm, I guess it collapsed the whole roof, and so this is bigger than my old barn down in Elizabethtown. So it's a very nice barn, but I'll show you the lower half and I'll see what we have to do. Right now, as this barn sits, we cannot put any equipment on it or hay or anything in here, but you have all that new construction sitting on top of this, the lower floor. You can see the beams are cracking, and the whole barn actually shifted towards the street. You can see the sun's coming up. Over the hill. A lot of nice, gorgeous views here on this farm. So come down around here and show you what we got done down here so far. This, like I said, was a dairy farm, so it had a barn scraper in it, and we cleaned that out yesterday. We have some chain in here. I'll have some before and after pictures I'll put here on the end. They did try to put a beam in there to help hold it, but this beam over here broke off there. So the manure cleaner would have came up here on an angle there. You'd back a spreader up in here to clean it out. But in its day, this was a very nice, very, very nice little dairy. To have glass pipeline and stuff like that, that was huge. These would have been little calf pens back here. Those could have been water tanks. So, yeah. We're just going to continue to clean up today, and I'll add some more to this video later on. I just want to give you an update here this morning. Justin and Brent, they were both helping me. Justin was over there finishing up around. We had to cut some trees around the grain bins down, and he's weed whacking the weeds down for me. And so everybody's doing their part, working and try to get some videotaping with the rest of construction here.
Hey, this is the farmer's son. We're here at our new farm, and we're gonna take this building down. We got all the wood off of the front. He's gonna push it from the back, and it should fall down. We don't know anything that's gonna happen. It could be bad, could be good. I think it's all gonna be good. Yeah. So I'm ready. So your dad comes. He looks like he's ready. Like I said, we don't know what's gonna happen. Looks like the skid loader's ready to roll here. So let's get right into it. See that? It's lifting right off the back. I'm hoping no one gets hurt here. I think it's pretty much down. Picking up the floorboards here. This barn down. Like I said earlier, we did do some work on it and we got a lot of the stuff out, but there's still a lot more in here. This barn down because we took a lot out of it and we got a lot of the wood in the front peeled back and put into dumpsters. So we didn't want anyone getting hurt, so we just took it down right now. Ripping at the sides here. This will take a while to clean up. We did do everything to this barn today, so it's not 2 days that this happened. 2 or a few. Laying it down flat. There's no mercy in this job. Deadlight's buying powerful for these kind of jobs. He is shoving this barn around. looks just about smashed to me.